Georgia, The Better Sister, Department Q, and Fubar, which is the new one out with Arnold Schwarzenegger, are like all must watch. They claim these are the highest shows.
We had Scott Porter on here very recently from Gideon, Georgia, and not really my focus. I wanted to talk Heart of Dixie with Rachel Bilson. Anyone watch Heart of Dixie when it was on?
No.
What a cute little show. She had to choose between Wade Kinsella and George. His name was George something. George Tucker? I don't know, but Heart of Dixie. Everyone wants a TV recommendation. That Rachel Bilson from the OC. What a cute little show. Scott Porter was on that. Ariana, yeah, she's apparently on like the number one show right now. I don't know. It said right now. I don't know. It said 1.7. Yeah, good for Ariana. Look, this is season two. And when a show is a hit and you are the host in season two, I'm not saying she's the reason the show was a hit because it existed a long time before her, but that don't matter. She's second season. So I think third season she's going to be back. She's good at the job. Like, again, I've always said this. It's not how much money you make, it's how long you make that money. And so, third season, Ariana's going to have another real paycheck next summer. This is turning into a real career here. This is a good career for
Yeah,
her.
I guess good for her is absolutely right. I mean, I would argue with you that the real money is the residuals. Like the real money is when the show stops, do you still get paid like Tilly? That's the real money, baby. When you make money like this, when you're making money while you sleep, that's the real money.
Well, you do certain things in your business where you make money where you sleep too. Same thing. Is that
Yes,
what you're
we
saying?
do.
Okay.
Yes, I should say the same thing. We both do. We get to make money while we sleep. I think that, and when we
Passive income is
get
there's nothing better.
ugh, and there is nothing better when they sell a show and re-air it and repackage, and you just get a check for years. The Tillmeister. Ah,
The
who
Tillmeister,
knew?
the that
No.
one of my favorites, that Courtney Cox. You ever hear of
Oh,
Courtney Cox? $20 million a year the kids get.
do they still stop it? Do they still from images and rights? Each one of them get $20 million?
Lisa Kudrow, 20 million a year. Aniston, $20 million a year.
Oh,
I don't know if it ends at some point. I don't know. 20 million a year for doing nothing. They all got the same thing. Seinfeld, real money.
oh. I mean, how much
Guys,
money is he
I have
still
these
making
people
on?
on. We've had people from Melrose Place and 90210 and Baywatch and all the shows in the 90s and 80s. They drive up sometimes to meet me in the studio. The tire's almost flat and the door is falling off. I'm not criticizing. It's like, trust me, these icons that you think are just they're icons. I love them, but a lot of them are just fucking broke. Like, before the Friends and the Seinfelds and the Modern Family, cha-ching, cha-ching, they get so much money. Not every show. Think of, you're Charmed and this and that. The residuals are not great on every show. That is the key, Sarah. I think you're right about that one. Yeah. These
Oh,
actors, it breaks my
from your lips
heart.
to God's ears, let there be podcast residuals.
Oh, God, Sarah, I hope so.
Ah. Okay, can you get me up to speed on Phaedra? Seems like a lot of Phaedra stories recently. Are you up to speed on them? Forgive me, I'm not. I should
It's
have come more
okay.
prepared. Thank you.
Well, Miss Parks has returned to RHOA. It's a mixed bag. The ratings aren't great. Look, it's still a higher rated franchise than a lot of other things. We're like in
Okay.
the fours, threes, fives, like, but it didn't look, it feels weird. I have to be honest that she's there for how many episodes? It's like less than half the season. She's a housewife. She's a storyline. We're learning about the kids, and it's just weird that it's I don't know. So there's that. She last we're in the finale, and towards the end, a man stood up at an event in the past. He was talking very loudly and said Charles Oakley cheats on Angela. We've heard these rumors all season. The guy was kicked out by security. We heard it. It became a thing. It went to the reunion. Angela says, yeah, the fact that my husband, this guy, I know just who this guy was. I know what he was doing there. And he was brought there by Phaedra Parks. She's up to her old shit again. A lot of people are very upset. A lot of people are saying justice for Candy Burris. What you did is disgusting. Why is Kenya fired when you talked about sex dungeons and
They love Miss Parks. They love Miss Parks. She's another one I think that's kind of like Teresa, almost Teresa status. Like I just think she's so co-branded with the franchise now.
yeah, look, she's also done interviews saying like I'll be back next season. It's like, okay, girl, you are gonna be back. They didn't bring you back just to use you for 2 episodes at the end, but girl, we haven't even seen the reunion. Like you're not supposed to like you don't know that for sure. Like there's no contract that Phaedra has signed. Her return is not guaranteed. It's like I would say 90% likely. But there's no contract that Phaedra, like you're not, they didn't cap it. She's going around saying, oh, of course I'll be back next season. Her mix, she's got a lot of slack for the review look. Um, sh
Oh
her,
yeah.
her return has brought me, it has brought me, you know, a little like a mixed,
I don't think it's been the splash, but
it's
I
not
don't
the
know at this
splash.
point there's any splash. I really don't. I think it was a poor move in hindsight to get rid of Kenya. What was it too that I just saw about Kenya? Was it they were selling luxury goods or something for a charity? What was it?
Yeah, listen, Kenya is to me, I don't know. She was gonna sell. I mean, look, a lot of people are still saying that the salon is not booked and busy like
I
she
know.
says. This is what they said. She only is there when she films these confessionals for her YouTube show. I assume that's still around. She was on a track. She did a couple of them and it seemed like pretty good. I don't know if that's still a thing. Um, but and look, she's not coming back. There's a $20 million lawsuit because of her. It is what it is. Right. She was going to I believe, have an event at the salon, being like, I wore this season one. I wore this season three. Some people are saying this reminds them of Teresa selling the handbags online. You can spin it any way you
I know you
want.
can't. It's hard
You
to know the truth. Like maybe it is just going for a good cause, and the event in person was postponed because fans bought so much of it. It is a hard one.
I don't know. To me, it's like it screams you need money and is it really going to a charity? And also, why is it postponed? Like that's the thing about some of these housewives.
Well,
Like,
didn't she say that it's sold out? Like, oh, you guys came through, you bought so much stuff. Am I wrong?
no.
I feel like my brain is not firing on all cylinders, so I don't
No, I mean, but the thing is, like, why
my
is
brain.
it? People were like, to me, why is it canceled? Like, you can't get your act together to have this event. Like, look, some of these housewives, you know them, Zolciak, Sonia. I'm not comparing Kenya to either of those two, but well, I guess I am, but I don't mean to. Some of these housewives, like, like, why didn't this happen? Like, there should be one of these every, great idea. Clean out the closet. I just cleaned out, like, I donated so much shit to Housing Works in New York City. Ain't no one want to pay for my shit. This is, people want your shit, Kenya. Kenya more.
Mm.
So I don't know. It's like, why is it canceled? Are you planning to like recap next season? Maybe you should recap. Like, I'm rooting for Kenya. I like her, but to me, it does seem like maybe there are some financial issues behind closed doors. Maybe. And
Yes.
it doesn't make her jealous that Portia's getting this tons of money being paid for by Simon? It's gotta sting a little bit.
Well, because I think Mark
Inches of
Bailey
job.
doesn't have two nickels up there in New York.
I think you're right.
He's hot though. He's not Ralph hot, but he's cute.
Oh my
But he's
God.
very difficult. No,
Sweetheart.
sorry, Mark. Too
Sweetheart.
difficult for me. You just, no, no.
Sweetheart, ain't nobody Ralph hot. I don't think, I mean, Ralph is in like Steve Gold. I think without overthinking it, Ralph might be in my top three.
Who's your top three now?
I don't know. I think Steve Gold would still be number one
What did Steve
from
Gold?
Bravo. $1 million look. He looked better with the longer hair, but he's still, the body is still on point. Cute,
Oh yeah,
nice.
he's hot. Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Ralph, I love Ralph. Um, I don't know. So I wish Kenya
Oh,
well.
it's hot. Mauricio.
No, no. Hard pass on Mo. No, thank
Ralph
you.
is the hottest though. Ralph is,
He is so the face. He's got the face card. He's got the
oh
body
my
card.
God.
I
Yeah,
love that he wants a
Ralph.
peach. I love when Drew texts. She's like, she's doing the most this week to get her peach because Ralph is like texting. Let me tell you all about Drew's lies and what goes on in the basement. And then Drew will be like, uh-huh. Oh, she's really trying for her peach this week. It's really funny. She'll be like, Boo, you can stay in that basement. Don't you put my Ralphie down to the basement.
Why haven't we reached out to Ralph? Even I ought to see if we could do like a when
I
we
had
love him,
Ralphie.
we come on.
I had Ralphie on this
You
podcast.
did? When? What? When was that?
Um,
We ought to reach out to Ralph again. Let's see if we can get Ralph. He's so hot. We'll just like